What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Touhou. Touhou LostWord. The song is called Sparking Slash. And I believe this is Enchanter Marissa's theme. Sparkling Slash? No, Sparking Slash. Okay. Never heard of Touhou LostWord. Well, then again, apparently there's like a billion Touhous or something like that. And I'm not entirely sure if it's the same composer throughout. I've heard there's like a lot of fan stuff. I don't know. But Touhou's cool. And it's been a while since I've heard it. So let's see if we hear a certain instrument. This is requested by Kenny on PayPal. Thank you so much. Touhou LostWord. Sparking Slash. Ooh. Great melody. Harmony. Kicked in right there. That guitar is sick. Sounds good, feels good. Drums, floor toms. Oh, variation. Ooh. Hold on. Are we gonna get into a guitar solo soon? Color me surprised. Loop 1. That guitar sounds great. You can hear everything. Oh, picking it up now. Sorry, I was cleaning my screen. It was a speck of dirt. It was driving me crazy. Dude, there's some things we must discuss here. First of all, big observation here. That sounded unlike any Touhou I've heard thus far. I've heard a handful now, but that sounded like none of them. Everything I've heard so far has been, electronically produced and very fast and a very almost specific sound. This was nothing like those. This was like a rock song with real instruments and heavy emphasis on the guitar, no trumpets. So my main question is this Zune? Is this like, I just basically have a lot of questions that you probably can already assume what I'm going to ask. So whatever you know about this, please tell me. But it sounded unlike anything I've heard from Touhou. It didn't even sound like Touhou to me. That's how out of the box it was. But it was great. It was great for a lot of reasons, which I'll get into in a second. But I have one more question for you guys. Is this theme in any other game, whether it's this character or sparking slash, does it exist in other Touhou games? Because I need to hear it in other like variants on my own. It hasn't been requested in any other form, so I don't know if it's exclusive to this game. That being said, disregarding if it was Touhou or not, the song itself, regardless of what game it was in, was great. It was simple to grasp, and it got you right away. Right? It's just this kind of it's got this attitude right away, like electric guitar and then power chords going. But it's a little above and beyond just like kind of cliche guitar stuff. Everything was really tasteful and sounded really neat. The guitar tone, for example, was really like crunchy, but not over the top. You could hear all the notes. You can hear all the articulation of the notes. The riffs were cool. The melodies were cool. And then the main melody was amazing. It's so, such an earworm. So, and then adding little harmonies here and there. And then the guitar solo. Like, it was a really fun song, but sounded really, really good. Like, everything sounded really good. I love the way the drums sounded, the bass, and of course, the guitars. But of course, also the melodies. It wasn't just the tone of everything, but it was like what was being played. It was just like thoroughly enjoyable the whole time. I like right away. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. But yeah, Touhou LostWord. I don't look up anything, so I don't know anything about it. This is from JP Zilla, Siren Moonrabbit. 41,000 views, uploaded 2 years ago. Everything I've known about Touhou, like I said, this is the anomaly. Out of everything I've heard, I don't know how many songs I've heard from Touhou. I want to say somewhere around 10 or less songs, but they all have a very distinct, really quick pianos, trumpets in the middle of it out of nowhere, but electronic at the end of the day. Whereas this one was like a band, people, real instruments, and guitars. I don't think I've heard guitar yet in Touhou. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have. So to me, it doesn't sound like Zune, but if it is, then that's cool because of their diversity. So I guess I just have a lot of questions and not a whole lot to say. I just really enjoyed it. That was it. It was simple, easy to get, and it just sounded really great. The only thing that's like really sticking out is who is this that made this, and does this song exist anywhere else? Because I've heard when it comes to Touhou, it's a really different type of game where like something along the lines of the comments of other videos saying stuff like these games have a lot of fan-made stuff. The like the rights to do stuff. I don't know, something like that. Like people could just use it. I don't know, something about the IP being like just kind of go for it type of thing. That's kind of what I've gathered. So I don't know if you correct me if I'm wrong. So I guess the main question is this like an official, piece of media? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I liked it. That's it. That was cool. That was cool. And what does that mean? Lost word. Every time I've heard Touhou, it's always had like a number attached to it. Right, like 12, 18. This one just says Touhou Lost Word. So I have a lot of questions, but whatever you know, because the Touhou crowd comes out. But whatever you know or don't know, let me know. I just know that song was really good, and it made me want to pick up the guitar, which is sitting right next to me. So cool. Sparking slash. I keep wanting to say sparkling. God, sparking slash. That was awesome. Cool. And that melody is stuck in my head. Awesome. Thank you to Kenny for that. Thanks to the Touhou crowd. Thanks to everyone that you see here. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Peace.